Y'all, welcome back to FlyafterFifty, no spaces. I'm Fly Dog D, and I'm back with another video. Y'all, this is my fourth installment of my eyeshadow collection with a teeny declutter videos to end out 2023. Now, if you missed my other three, I created a playlist, so it's linked above, and I have a link below in the description box. So, for this video, we are going to be doing the M's, N's, O's, and P's. So that's what this one is, M through P. Now I do have some here that I always find some extras or some I forgot. So I do have these that I'm going to be doing, and then we're going to roll in the M's through the P's. Now right here, somewhere down the bottom, I'm going to put the number that we ended with in the last videos and the number that we're starting with on this one. Okay, so let's go ahead and get on into it. Now for the brands that I forgot about. The first one is Lethal Cosmetics. I have 4 items here from Lethal Cosmetics. This one here, I can't remember the name of it, but I got this one from his nice neutral palette. I also have this Purple Dream here. It is the Night Flower palette. Beautiful purples. It did have a lighter color right here, but I put in the black so that I can deepen it up as much as I want to. Next, I have this little quad here that I made. I made this. Come on. I made this little quad. It has a gold and a green and 2 neutral mattes to bring it out. And then last year, or this year, I guess it would be, they, come on now, they did a collection where they were going to donate to numerous charities, like animal charities. So I got this one. This was the lion one. Came with 2 shimmers that you're supposed to get 4 different colors out of, and then 2 mattes. And I bought all of the shimmers from that collection, just the shimmers. They're beautiful, but I just don't know how they got 4 different colors out of this, because I just couldn't do it. It's beautiful. I can't use it for what it's worth, but I am going to keep it. So all those I'm keeping. Then I have a few that I got from a BoxyCharm years ago that I just liked and I didn't want to get rid of them. This is from Blink. It is the Electric Eyes palette. That's what it looks like. And then I have this IB Beauty palette called the Three's Company. It's called Three's Company, and it has just three colors in here, a matte and 2 shimmers, but I really like it, so that's why I still have it. Y'all, I did something with my camera, now it's acting funny, so hopefully it's staying in focus. Another brand that I forgot about was It's Belle Cosmetics. I have 3 palettes from them. The first 2 are all shimmer palettes. This is the Dawn of Fall. Then I have Break the Rules. The other one was more neutral. This is brighter. Then finally, their latest release is called the Pixie Grove. Yeah, Pixie Grove. This was a collection, and this was the eyeshadow in the collection. Very pretty. Alright, just 2 more from the ones I forgot. Then we're going to get into the M's, N's, O's, and P's. The first one I got is this Lava Los Angeles. This is their Sunset palette. Very beautiful. It does put you in mind of sunset. Water and golds and browns, reds. Very nice. And the last one I have is from Juvia's Place. It's the Culture 2 palette. As I mentioned in previous videos, I have these stored somewhere else. Seems like I should remember at some point since I'm doing these videos back to back. But nope, I keep forgetting. So this is the Culture 2 palette. Alright, y'all, let's get into the M, N's, O's, and P's. Now, these are all going to be from those 4 different letters, but they may be mixed up. They're not going to come in order because of the way I got them in bins now, waiting for me. And I'll also have to say, to be quite honest, I don't know if I'm decluttering any in this batch. So, just, you know, just to let you know. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, the first set we're going to be looking at is Nomad Cosmetics. Now this first palette is the Berlin Underground. Now you know they do all their palettes, their locations or places they go to. So that's that one. Very nice. Very pretty. Ooh, I mean, I want to use that. Next one we have Royal Europe. Just beautiful. Beautiful jewel tones. I love. Next we have the Whisper Snow Lodge. Yeah, Whistler Snow Lodge. Wow, so beautiful. I just love looking at them. This palette is the Marrakesh palette. Wow, look at that. Beautiful. Next, we have the Haunted Europe. Y'all see that? Haunted Europe. Beautiful. Y'all. Okay, all those are kind of dark, but here's a bright one. This is, what is this? Paradise Islands. Paradise Islands. Oh. Just nice. And it doesn't matter that they have a dark tone to go with it because I got all those dark tones in those other palettes. You know what I'm saying? Nice. And this one is the Okavango Safari palette. Y'all. Kind of feels like fur, fake fur. These are so beautiful. And this last one is Ghost Town, USA. It's another one of those. Like that. And this is a cool tone color story. Just wonderful. So needless to say, I'm keeping all of those. So let's go to the next. Let's go to the next batch. All right, starting off this first batch. This is from Pink Crush Cosmetics. This is Phenomena. I don't know if they're still in business. I really don't know. This is the All Shimmer palette. Very pretty. I haven't even used this in a while. From OPV Beauty, I have the Bloom palette. Y'all, look at this. So pretty. Then I have this one from Mob Beauty. They like, this is a set. It's sold with a set. Like, you get this. There's a mascara. There's a lipstick. So it has the eye. It's a changeable palette as the eyeshadows, the blush, and the highlighter. I got this from, I think, Beautylish, but you know, they got their own website. There was a time where I thought this cream blush went bad, but it's had something to do with how it was made. So I went and bought me another one, and I'm so glad I did because I like this little handy little palette. So that's Mob Beauty. You see, I got these two from Pixie. Now, this first one is not a eyeshadow. I just store it with them. I don't know why I just do. So it has 3 blushes, and then this is for your eyebrows, and then I guess these are highlighters. You know what? I'm just going to get rid of this. I've never used it. Okay, I'm going to get rid of this one. Alright, and the next thing from them is a neutral eyeshadow palette called Rustic Sunset. That's what that looks like. I will be keeping this. Alright. Next up, I have 2 from Persona Cosmetics. The Identity 1 and Identity 2 palette. This is the Identity 1, which is just, you know, a neutral palette. And this is the Identity 2. They added some color to it. You know what? I don't even use these. Well, I'm going to give them one more go around. Okay, moving on. The last things I have is from Revolution Pro or oh, no, got one more. This one is from Maybelline. This is their Nudes of New York. Nice little palette, very good quality. I'll be keeping that. Now, the things that are remaining are from Makeup Revolution or Revolution Pro. You know, one of their brands. So, just in case they have different names. So this first one is the Courage Animal Palette. And I will not be getting rid of these because I love the textures of these eyeshadows. I think they're beautiful. So I'm keeping them. So that's that one. Then I have 3 more like that. This is Full Frenzy Fusion. It's more like the coppery tones. Look at that. That is so pretty. Then I have the Hybrid. Y'all. And last I have the, it's just For Your Frenzy. So this must have been number 1. Y'all. Can y'all see how pretty that is? Is it just me or what? Now last I have 2 from the Tammy X Revolution collection. This one is, yeah, just Tammy X. Tropical Paradise palette. And the next one is a colorful one. This is the Tropical Carnival palette. See, these shimmers in here are the same way. So I'm definitely keeping the Carnival one. Let's look at this. They're nice. I'm gonna keep them. I'm gonna keep all these. They're nice in my opinion. They're the things I like. Okay, that's it for this first batch. All right, let's get into the next batch. And we're gonna start with Demetrius McDew. But I do keep these in the box. This first one is called Lightwork 3. This was her first eyeshadow palette. She came out with those fancy shades. And I did not buy the big one, and she said she would not bring it back, but she did bring back the smaller version. And these shimmers are whatever. She got some crazy names for them, but they are lovely. Alright, that's it, because I cannot swatch. Okay, the next one is a Lightwork 4. Now this is the one came up. It has those middle shades that are hard to use. I've never even tried to use them. I've tried, but I've tried to scrape them, but that's it. But these colors around them make up for it for me. So beautiful. But I wouldn't advise getting this palette. I would advise getting the next palette. Alright, and this one here is Lightwork 5. Okay. Now this should be here. Now this is where it's at. This is the latest one. It is so beautiful. Let me try this one. So beautiful. So that's all I have from her. Needless to say, keeping all those. Now let's move on to Pat McGrath. First from Pat McGrath, I got these big ones. These were holiday releases. This one is called Mega Celestial Nirvana. Beautiful. Then I have Mothership Mega Celestial Divinity. Then the last one is Celestial Odyssey. Now these are great deals. Well, she always have great sales, but that's what I would wait on. Sales. Okay, so those big megas. Next, let's do some little quads. Alright, hopefully all these have the names on them. This first one is Eternal Eden. Pink. It's Eternal Eden. Then we have Voyeuristic Vixen. Oh Lord. Voyeuristic Vixen. This one is Venusian Sunrise. This one does not have a name. Oh, wait a minute. Nope, no name on it. I'll put the name in the video, because I do know. Okay. And this one here is Passion Fleur. This is Celestial Divinity Interstellar Icon. And this last one is Bronze Borealis. It's Bronze Borealis. And if you're saying, man, some of those look alike. First of all, yes, I do have a type. And yes, they do look alike. Alright, I'm just going to open them up so you can see them all at the same time. So yeah, they do look similar and similar. Now we're going to do a 6 pans and smaller eyeshadow palettes. The smaller ones I have. 5. Now we're going to do 5 pans, and all her smaller ones, really. So these were the first ones she came out trying to make it cost effective with a little cassette case. But these are still good eyeshadows. This is Sublime. Oops. And this one is Subversive. Next we have this little one. I don't think this one has a name, but it's just a little tiny 6-pan, still good quality. We also have these little beauties here. This one is Sublime Smoke. And this one is Midnight Voyage. Alright. The next I have 2 of her 5 pans. I think this is from last year. This is Bronze Borealis. This one here is Nude Allure. Nude Allure is pinkish. And then there's Bronze Borealis. Is that Bronze Bliss? Bronze Bliss. Okay. So now let's go into this size palettes. Now I used to have 2 Star Wars ones in this size, but when she came out with one of her Christmas ones, it had the Star Wars colors in them, so I sold those. So this is what I have. Okay. Okay, this first one here. This is Mothership Sublime. Very nice. This one is Mothership Subliminal. This one is the Cool Tone one. It's Cool Tone. Then we have Mothership Subversive. That one. Next we have Mothership Subliminal Dark Star. I'm sure these were Christmases at one time as well. This is Metamorphosis. That's all shimmer. These are all shimmers. Alright. Then we have Mothership Sublime Bronze Temptation. Okay. And this last one we have is Golden Opulence. I want to say this was for one of the Chinese New Year's. And that's what that one looks like. Now lastly, it's time for the motherships. So I have all of the motherships. So here they are. Why are my hands so ashy? I'll be right back. And y'all ain't even say nothing. Child. Oh, my hair all ashy. Embarrassing my mom. They all come in this nice sturdy packaging. Sleek black. Gold hieroglyphic. Mothership 1. Mothership 2. Mothership 3. My favorite mothership. I love it so much that when I bought it, I could not use it. Now I have 2 of them. One I never touched, and this is the one I touch because I don't care about Star Wars. But here it is. This is her all regular schmegular shimmers for the Pat Wrath now. But they're still great. I love this palette. This is Mothership 3. Mothership 5. Mothership 6. Mothership 7. Mothership 8. Yes, I dropped it. Mothership 9. Mothership 10. My second favorite. Mothership 10. Mothership 11. And that's all from my Pat McGrath. Needless to say, I'm keeping all of them. Next, moving on to the next batch. The first one I have in here, I have 2 Profusion Cosmetics, the mixed metals. This is the rose gold. And this is the gold sparkle. I will be getting rid of both of these. Next, I have this eyeshadow palette from Tinted. This is the first one that they came out. I think they only have 2 anyway. But this is a great eyeshadow palette that you can do it for multiple purposes. So, but I've had this a while. Let's feel about it. Yeah, I think I'm going to get rid of this one too. Next up, I have 3 palettes from Playing in Makeup with Yolando or Pimby. This first one is Earthly Desires. Nice neutral palette. Sure it surprises nobody. Then I have 2 of her 5 pans. This one is Exchange. And this first one is Capture. So this is Capture. And this is Exchange. I'll be keeping all of these. Next up, I have a few from Odin's Eye, which I like Odin's Eye, but I don't like it as much as a lot of people. So you will see I don't have that much. But this is the Nars eyeshadow palette. Maybe I'll use it more this year and see if I can get into them. So there's that one. This one, I believe, was redone in their new sizes. Then the 3 that introduced me to Odin's Eye are these where, you know, which they collab with some YouTubers. This is a Net's Makeup Corner. This is Judy, and this is a Fancy Face. So the first one by Annette was the Giant Wolves. This is a pretty cool tone palette. The one from Judy is Red Dragon. This is a beautiful warm tone palette. Then there's one from Fancy Face, and this is called Hummingbird. And just a couple nice, colorful, but yet with some neutrals thrown in palette. So these are nice. Now I also have 2 of their, I think these are 5 pan. I have Scood. That's all shimmers. Then I have Verandy. Which looks like that. So that's what I have from Eye. The next group are from Menagerie Cosmetics. First I have the Fight Club. And I think these pants, they changed their pants to square. I'm not sure. But I did put that black in there. So that's a beautiful purple. And I think I put this green in here too. Okay, look at me. Look at me. Trying to be like Gel Beauty 87 over here. Then I have Sugar High. Nice colorful palette. Though the mattes are colorful as well. Very nice. Then I have the Killer Purr palette. Now, I don't want to get these mixed up. Okay, I don't think I will because this has a name up there. So, this is the first one. The first one they put out. And then they redid it and changed some colors. And this is the second one. You see the differences. Like that green shimmer, that blue shimmer. This color here, this one. That yellow's not in there anymore. So yeah, I like both of them. So, oh no, wait a minute. Lord, I hope I didn't mix it. Wait a minute. Yeah, this is the name. Why am I still... What is going on with my hands? I don't know what's going on. Why am I so ashy today? Okay, this first one, I once again got in a BoxyCharm. This is a Naked Cosmetics. All shimmer palette. I really like these colors, so I'm keeping those. Next up, I got some from NYX and Milani. Okay. First one from Milani is this one they did with collab with Salt and Pepper. This is the Very Necessary palette. Oh no, I think I'll keep this. Because Salt and Pepper's here and we're in nothing. Okay. Then I have the Soft and Sultry palette, which was their old formula, which I love. This is a cool tone one. And then I have the the Gilded Desires, also their old formula, which I love. Then I have two in their new formula. This one is Gilded Gold. This is in my makeup basket for this month to see if I like it or I'm gonna get rid of it. So I will, and this one is a face palette, so I will keep these and try them out to make sure I like it. But I like the tones in this one, so I'll probably be keeping this one for sure. I just don't know about how the eyeshadow formula is, so we will see. But for now, they're getting kept. Now, also I have two. I thought I had more from. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Okay, I got these 4 from NYX. The first one are these little 6 pans. This first one is called Warm Neutrals. That's an okay palette. And this one is Ultimate Queen. Okay. Then I have this one, the Grind palette. Y'all, when this first came out, I had to have this palette. But I'm going to get rid of it. I don't even ever even look its way. And the last one is the NYX Ultimate. I've not tried this yet, so I want to give it a try. So I'll be keeping this. All right. Moving on, let's do some Melt Cosmetics. All right, this first one is She's in Parties. I think this might be broken. Let's look. Yeah, one of them, but I put it back. She's in Parties. That's beautiful. Then I have Blueprint. Also beautiful. I have not had any issues with using these, like say for the shimmers. I remember one time I was like, I'll never get this palette. I'll never get it. Smoke Sessions. But this color store got me. So I got it. So that's Smoke Sessions. Next one I have is the Rust palette. A beautiful neutral palette. The Mirte palette, because when they re-released it, I was like, I'll get it too. I want to see what it's like. So it's Mirte. But these shimmers are not good at all. But I love the color story and the mattes are good. So only has 3 shimmers anyway. So these 2 shimmers I don't like. This one's okay. So we'll see. I'll be keeping that though. I also have both of the Geminis on the second release. So Gemini 1, beautiful, beautiful. And Gemini 2, equally as beautiful. Alright. So I love those. Now this next one I got is the Brunette palette. I like this palette. It just did not go deep enough. So I put it in a darker color. I bought this eyeshadow palette just to be able to darken this up. But this Brunette palette is perfect for me now. I really love the tones in here. This one, this is the, I forgot the name of this one. Because I covered them all. But it is the, I covered all the names of it. I say 420 palette, I want to say. Yeah, I covered all the names. But I'm just using it to, I just used it to get the colors out. And these colors are nice. I might want them. So I'll keep it. And even if I don't use it, I can use these pans, take them out, and put it in another color and something else. Just put it in these size pans. But this I don't count as part of my collection. But I will for the sake of this video. Y'all, this is the last batch. Let's go ahead and get to it so I can get this up for y'all hopefully tonight. My husband threw off my timer because he's sick and he was sleeping in the room snoring and coughing. I'm like, I can't put that in my video. Alright, so first off, we're going to start with MAC. I have a lot of singles from MAC, but this is a palette that they put together. It's called Flamboyant. Some of these shades I did have, but I just wanted to have them all in a nice little palette. So that's a nice neutral palette. It goes from light to dark that I can use the colors for anything I want. Also from MAC, I have Black Panther palette. Definitely keeping. Rest in peace. Then I have the Feast Your Eyes palette. It's a nice palette for some soft look, so I'll be keeping that. And also from MAC, I have this little one from Pasture Star Gold Getter eyeshadow palette. I'll be keeping this one as well. I like those shades. Also from Makeup from Mario, I only have one palette. It's this one right here, and this one is called Bronzy Glam. Keeping that. Then I also have some from Nabla. So I have 3 of their cutie palettes. This is the nude palette. This is my favorite one. I really like the textures in here. I really like this palette. That's cute. That's the nude palette. And this one is the Wild Berry palette. Very vibrant. Then we have the Platinum palette. Cool tone and still equally beautiful. Then I have 3 bigger sizes. This is the Secret palette. So beautiful. Keeping. Then I have the Read Your Mind palette. This one's, I don't hear people talk about, but I like it. Read Your Mind palette. And the last one I have from them is, the Side by Side palette. A lovely neutral. Alright, next up we have some from Nars. Now I don't buy their eyeshadows anymore because they're all the same, right? So I'm gonna look at these and I want to at least get rid of 2 of these, okay? So this first one is the Climax palette. I will be keeping that one. That's when they were different on that one. Alright, so now let's see. We have the, and I don't think any of these are made anymore. This is the Loaded. That's Loaded. This is Atomic Blonde. Okay. This one is Wanted. That's Wanted. You still see it? That's Wanted. Okay, that's Wanted. This is Afterglow. That is Afterglow. And this one is Skin Deep. Okay. Okay, so looking at them, these 2 are similar, right? So I'm gonna get rid of, no. I'm gonna get rid of this one because they're similar. I don't need both. I'm gonna get rid of this one. So Atomic Blonde is gone. Okay, I'm keeping this one. Alright, now I said I want to get rid of 2, right? I think I'm going to keep this one because this is a nice neutral palette. Alright, between y'all 2. I think I'm going to keep this one right here. This one's staying. So I like the shimmers better in this one. I like that pinky. Okay, this one's staying. And you going bye-bye. Wanted. Wow, I did more decluttering than I thought I would in this section. Well, y'all, that is it for MNOPs. Hope you liked the videos. Hope you went back and saw the other ones. I think I'm doing really good on this teeny tiny declutter. So I think I have 1, maybe 2 more videos to come. We'll have to see. Because looking at my, let's look at my eyeshadow. Like if they're highlighted with a check, I've already been through them. So I've highlighted everything now. So, something I forgot here. But I'm doing good. So, and I don't know if I said it before, I had over 128 brands that I have in my collection. So, alright y'all, that's it for this video. Sorry about my ashiness, insulting people and stuff like that. But yeah, that's it. Until I see you again until another video, stay fly, sis.